Yeah, and we saw the coalition try, Reuben, to move away from this idea that Peter Dutton is just the tough guy, that he's got a caring, soft side too. They played this little video. Have a look.
Hi, Dad. How have you been? Thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
Hey, Dad. I just thought I'd jump on here quickly and make a little video for you. My first day back at work today.
Hey, Dad. How are you, mate? I'm sure you've been flat out lately.
The potato head thing was all a bit of a joke to us. We still often call you Mr. Potato Head.
I'm pretty relaxed. I can give back as good as I get.
Reuben, a definite attempt there to humanize Peter Dutton, to make him look, a little less like the tough guy. But did they leave it a little too late? Has the coalition left a little too late to introduce Peter Dutton and his family and this side of him in the campaign?
This attempt started even before today. Earlier in the week, Peter Dutton was giving a speech in Perth where he spoke about when, as a police officer, he had to deliver messages to families that loved ones had committed suicide, for instance, which is something that many of us would never have to grapple with. But you got a sense of Peter Dutton's softer side then, talking about his dad after his dad suffered that medical emergency earlier in the week. You also saw a softer side of Peter Dutton when he was talking about his dad being stoic and a tough man. He almost choked up, as close to choking up as we've ever seen him come. So I think this video really, it does, as you said, try to soften him. Whether it is too late, we'll wait and see. But a lot of voters still find Peter Dutton to be that hard man and have that hard exterior. The coalition is attempting to work on that.
Well, yeah, and I guess at tough times, call for a tough guy, and I think that's the other part of the coalition strategy. But hey, Cam, before I let you go, a really interesting little moment here when the Prime Minister was coming into the hall and he encountered his Environment Minister, Tanya Plibersek. Have a look at this. Yeah, that was a little Aukies there, Do we go for a little hug, a little, no, I think we'll just do a little dance and move on. What did you make of that, Cam?
It's a bit of a swing and a miss, that one, James. Look, they're pretty close quarters down there. I do note that there was some real question mark over whether we would see those two together at all in this campaign. I was in Sydney a little earlier with the Prime Minister's team where Tanya Plibersek did appear for the first time. We were there at Paddy's Markets. And look, this was a real lingering feature of the visit to Western Australia where we are at the moment. We're in Perth, about to hop on the plane. There was a real toxicity around Labor's nature positive laws where Tanya Plibersek was at the heart of that push. They ultimately had to be shelved, and the Prime Minister revealing yesterday that they're now going to go through a total rewrite if they go to a second term and win that second term in government on May 3. So a little bit of a swing and a miss in the campaign front seats today, but she will, by all accounts, be the Environment Minister still if Labor does win. One other thing to watch over the next couple of hours, James, we are expecting the next news poll to be out later tonight. It won't, of course, account for what we've heard from the speeches today, but where that will be fascinating as we approach that halfway mark of this campaign.
Absolutely, it will. And if it drops during this program, we will bring you the results as they develop. Cam, Red, and Reuben Spargo, thank you so much for joining me. Stay safe out there on the trail. Thanks so much.